Itching. Yeah. For round one, yeah, it's been long like pre-season, and yeah, it's all sort of coming to a climax now for round one. Obviously, the trials are a good hit out, but they're different, obviously, to the competition. So it'll be good to get out there. I'm sure everyone is itching. Yeah.
Do you feel? I was going to say, do you feel a change like when you come into this week? Do you feel like a bit more of a buzz around everyone?
Yeah, I think in the video rooms as well, like you look at things more intently. You're looking at obviously opposition now rather than just yourself. The intensity in training rises, and it's like it is climaxing for obviously first hit out of the year.
But in terms of you've done video, much on Trbojevic, Tommy?
I mean, obviously he's a great player for their team. We haven't watched a whole lot yet. I'm sure we will. I think it's just been like team as a whole. Obviously, they had a really good campaign in their trials. They won it. So, yeah, I guess it's that time of the year where you don't really know what kind of teams come out. I know they didn't really go that crash hot towards the end of the year, and we versed them in the last round, but it's a completely different side to then. So. I guess it's round one's always interesting as a viewer's perspective. I always like watching everyone play and see what sort of type of teams everyone are in the first round, and I feel like that with Manly, just watching a bit of work on their trials, they obviously performed quite well. So I think we'll have our hands full round one.
I think I was reading just before they're saying that Tommy's set to be selected. How tough is he to handle on a footy field? Yeah,
he is a handful for sure. Yeah, you usually get the state of origin time. I'm cheering for him, but obviously, on the weekend I won't be, and it's great for him. I know he's had a lot of dramas with his hamstring, so happy for him to be healthy and to be back playing. But for us as a team, we've got our hands full, and it's a big job, and big challenge for us.
What about the pressure? I mean, there's a lot of pressure on the club. You guys have recruited well. Has there been much sort of spoken about the expectations of what we expect from you this year, from you guys, from the team?
No, not really. I do see that sometimes, but you see that sometimes, on NRL 360 or whatever it might be. But nah, there isn't. And like we spoke about, wherever we were at for the first trial, it's just a line in the sand of us, trying to improve and get better. And we realise, as with most teams, it's going to be a roller coaster every year with highs and lows and whatnot. And I think that's our biggest focus, is to be consistent, stay accountable for our standards, and I think it's just going to be one of those years of just holding our standards and trying to improve every week, regardless of the result.
How do you still got the class clown? Yeah, I was going to say.
I can't even see who it is, but
How do you deal with the energy that man has?
It was. Do you know what? Before, because he was obviously on the World Cup campaign, and everyone's like, "When's Fox getting back?" And then first day he's back, everyone's like, "Oh, mate, can you go back on holidays?" So he usually surprisingly gets a bit quiet when we're doing conditioning. He quietens up a bit, but besides from that, he's pretty loud.
Is he like that just 24/7?
24/7, yeah. From a team perspective, it's great. I think if you were rooming with him, you'd be smashing your head against the wall. But no, he's great to have around.